May I have your name? My name is Zhang Pingyan. Have you practiced cultivation? What spiritual roots? Not yet trained. It's probably an ethereal spiritual root. The ethereal root was originally a cultivation waste. Haha, kid. Why did the immortal master bring you back? Do you have some connection with any immortal masters? That day I was at the village entrance. I'm being called home for dinner. Where has Zhang Pingyan gone off to again? Hurry up and come back for dinner. Oh, it's here. A great disaster is coming. Deaths and suffering. Unfortunately, this child possesses an ethereal spiritual root, a rare find among thousands. Although possessing spiritual roots, but it is equivalent to nothing. Bring back to the sect. Go work in the menial labor ward to make a living. Hey kid, what are you thinking? Did you reply to the boss? I wasn't thinking about anything. You are not young anymore, regardless of who recommended it. Once you're in the menial labor unit, you have to follow my orders, Boss Wang. Starting today, the work of chopping wood is all yours. Remember, there are immortals everywhere in these mountains. Be respectful when you see him. If you anger someone, one sword down, you'll lose your life. There are 2 places on Jade Pillar Peak that need timber. One was the servants' canteen for cooking. The other place is the private alchemy room for outer disciples. The wood needed, the cold bamboo, is a divine material, hard as iron, very difficult to cut. Your daily work starts as dawn breaks. Work until sunset. No breaks allowed in between. We must not be lazy. If something happens while sleeping, pool. Aha. I only ask you, do you understand? New. Li Si. Boss, could you take this kid to identify the woods? Don't misread it. Don't delay tomorrow's work. If the late emperors blame us, no one can afford it. Okay, boss, don't worry. I'll take him there right away. Void spirit root. Real. It should be true. That's what I heard the immortal master say. That's a 1 in a million waste 5-element root. Everyone has 5 spiritual roots. Determine the main direction of cultivation based on strengths and weaknesses. For example, cultivating wood energy with a wood spirit root. 1 wood transforms into 5 elements. All laws return to one source. But there is an outlier. 5 elements formation. Mutual generation cycle. Heavenly spiritual root. You are a chosen one of heaven. 5 elements mutual restraint. The spiritual energy was suppressed. It is an empty spiritual root. Safe and fast. We must reach Yuking Peak before dark. Home is gone. Village is gone. Who should I seek revenge on? Was it the meteor that fell into the crater? Our ancestors said a great calamity was coming. Even they are panicking. What exactly is a major disaster? Even if you fix something, it's slow. I also want to cultivate immortality. This is the immortal material used to refine elixirs from the cold bamboo. Kid, I'm just kindly reminding you that you haven't chopped enough firewood for the kitchen. At most, Boss Wang will lash you a few times. But what if the supply of cold bamboo is cut off? At best, they'll be beaten to death. In severe cases, the body will be torn to pieces. Kid, let's go. Go to your place. This is your house. You'll live here from now on. Fine. The far left is the cafeteria. Remember to go on time. Boss Wang will bring over work clothes and gloves in the evening. Remember to eat at least 3 bamboo shoots a day starting tomorrow. Miss the single room matter. No one can save you. I just heard Lisi say that the cold bamboo immortal material is as hard as iron, very difficult to cut down. I'm going to go cut down some cold bamboo to try. This is cutting bamboo. This is clearly mining. Oh no, I'm afraid I'll miss dinner time. I'm so hungry. R. Is this box a treasure? It sucks blood. Open the door. Zhang Ping'an, get the hell out of here. Why is the door locked so tight? I'm timid. The wind is strong on this sacred mountain at night. It's good to cut down the cold bamboo, but this task is heavy. Will I be able to keep 3 roots tomorrow? I will definitely work my hardest. Judging from your building, it's hard to give. This is a magical treasure that the immortals took pity on us and specially gave us. This is called a power glove. It can insulate against cold air. It can also increase strength. Signed with Ping'an. You are so young, strong body, not so easily injured. This healing pill. You don't need these immortal coins either. I'll save it for you first. Don't worry, if you ever get injured, I will naturally treat you. Haha, it's amazing that you can still read. Not bad, not bad. Did you work so hard you missed dinner? Only when you're full will you have the energy to work for me. And this is dancing. Number. It's my heartbeat. Mahakala altar. Offering treasures, magical artifacts, lives, or souls. Exchange for the Demon King's reward. These mountains are full of immortals. If you knew you had a magical artifact. He also received the Demon King's reward. Then I could die 800 times a day. It's too dangerous to keep it. Huh. You. What exactly are you? Why are you back again? Get up and eat, you bastards. Go to work. If you rate even half a step late, you'll all go hungry. Eat more. You won't make it back today without 3 pieces of cold bamboo. Thank you, brotherly. Kid. Whether everyone gets to eat depends entirely on your task. If you don't finish chopping, you won't be able to sleep tonight. HMPH. I'll try my best. Brotherly. Could I have another bowl? Okay. Although it was a menial job, but this hearty meal. They are indeed much better off than the people living down the mountain. Hot-handed yam slurping. I can't throw it away even if I want to. It has changed again. Black altar. Great heavenly altar open. Please offer a tool as a sacrifice. Does the tool demon king also chop wood? Someone once sacrificed millions of their fortunes to the devil, thinking he was about to achieve instant success. Little did he know. No, no. What if I get a pair of fangs as a reward? I'd be torn to pieces on the spot by the immortal masters. What does the Tool Demon King need tools for? Does an axe count? No, absolutely no sacrifices. If the axe is gone, I was beaten to death by Boss Wong. If fangs grow after the sacrifice, I deserve to die. With gloves, 2 bamboo stalks will be enough for today. Spend the rest of the time chopping firewood in the kitchen. 8 hours is more than enough. It seems these silly birds don't have very good memories. Not yet awake. Cut 1 more after you already cut 2. That's all for today. Hey kid, come here right now. I'm calling you. Don't play dumb. Quickly bring out that bamboo stalk for me. The size is just right. Fairy, please call me. Is there anyone else besides you by this woods? This fairy just happened to be making a bamboo bed. Your bamboo is quite good. It suits my taste perfectly. My junior sister is really lucky today. I was just looking for cold bamboo. Someone will chop it for you. That way I don't get my hands dirty. If this last bit of work is wasted 3 hours, tomorrow's mission is completely hopeless. Reporting to the 2 fairy maidens, this bamboo was prepared for the alchemy room. Unruly and ungrateful servants. Etc. Fairy maiden, please calm down. I haven't finished speaking yet. Although this bamboo was prepared for the alchemy room, but the fairy must give it to you first, as long as you find it easy to use. It's a small blessing, but an immense one. Snort. You are smart to know what's good for you. Hurry up and get the cold bamboo out of here for me. Fairy, do you have any other requests? Let's go. This can still be used for logging. We cannot sit idly by and wait for death. If the task cannot be completed, Old Man Wang will beat me to death. R. Luckily, I cut one off yesterday in advance. Kid, why are you so late? Why are you so late? There was a slight accident. Do you know? If Hanju isn't seen in the single room tomorrow, we all have to die. Do you even understand? What's wrong with you? I didn't encounter a fairy maiden. She took a bamboo stick from me. I'm not very good at talking. Hurry up and ask Boss Wong for leave. Tell him to find someone else. You won't be able to work tomorrow like this. Ouch! It hurts so much. Help me in quickly. What happened to Brother Lee? Why was Boss Wong also beaten up? Wang Laoda's walking posture is not good. Seen by a passing immortal, he slapped her casually. Ugh, my walking posture is terrible. Here, odd jobs. You must give way to outer disciples. You have to count out when you see an inner disciple. Boss Wong is just used to being arrogant. Touch the immortal's taboo. It is I, Zhang Ping'an. It's so late. Why aren't you resting? We'll talk about it tomorrow. Boss, I met a fairy today. She took a bamboo stick. It also broke my axe. I was also seriously injured. You came in here to ask me what I wanted to say. Boss, I am injured. The axe is broken too. You better be smart. Kid, you didn't see. Am I injured too? There is a shortage of menial workers. No one will do the work for you. I don't even know who to ask for help with my own work tomorrow. Let's talk about the list of our odd jobs for logging. This logging is your responsibility. The list has been submitted. There's also an axe. That healing pill. HMPH. You came looking for me here too? You figure out how to use the axe yourself. As for healing pills, my face. I just used the healing pills. You didn't see how sick I am? Get out of here. Don't even mention logging tomorrow. I might not even be able to walk out of this door. The fairy maiden stole my cold pearl. Destroy my iron axe king. The eldest brother stole my healing pills. Cut off my way out. Since there is no road ahead, then I'll become a demon and carve a path through them. The great way of heaven and earth. You have to give up something to gain something. Atheism. No magic. Neither immortal nor mortal. Under the great way. Jurin humus dog. Human vitality. Heaven and earth turned upside down. So beautiful. It's dazzling. This is the danger. Compared to those immortals who only know how to exploit others, this demon king is far too generous. Healed. That sound could actually heal wounds. The demon axe is a blade that can cut through anything, able to break the foundation of immortals. It feels like we're connected by blood and flesh. It was much heavier than the previous broken axe. After all, I haven't formally started cultivating yet. It's really hard to swing this axe. Never mind, I heard this axe can cut through anything. So what if we cut bamboo? Ow. Ow. It's so sharp. It used to take 3 hours to make one. This axe cuts it in half. I become the ultimate woodcutter. This axe must not be seen by anyone under any circumstances. Otherwise, I'm doomed. The bluebird saw it all. Let's hide the demon axe among the rocks in this ravine. As for the bamboo that was just cut, I can't take it. Only by keeping a low profile can one survive. It's almost dawn. It's time to go back. Huh. I didn't fall asleep at all. The word is guilty of peace. What are you doing here? Brotherly, I'm here to ask for your help. I met a fortune teller yesterday. My axe flew away. Could you help me find an axe? Didn't you contact Boss Wong? I looked for him, but Boss Wong was in a bad mood yesterday. I'm just told to figure it out myself. The kid is all right. I'll go find you an axe after I finish eating. Don't worry. Let's go eat first. Then I'll thank Brotherly first. Hey, it's just politeness when you're working for someone else. It's best if you don't come out. It's better to do less than more. If you can tell that my injury has healed, on the contrary, it's troublesome. Use it as is. Be careful, stay away from immortals next time. Axe is a trivial matter. Life is the most valuable thing. Thank you, brotherly. In and out. Without an axe, there's no way to explain it. This is just a pretext for them. Slackness is slackness. Every day, it's just a tiny bit off. Are you itching for a beating again? Look at yourself. The boss was right to teach him a lesson. I'll definitely work harder tomorrow. Take a rest in peace. It's okay if the firewood is just a tiny bit short. We'll cook less tomorrow morning. It one tea delay cooking. Sorry for tomorrow. I'll go and make it up earlier tomorrow. Ping'an is going to pay salary soon. Okay. Our ancestors stipulated that each person should receive 20 coins per month. Only 10 coins remained in Waglada's hands. Ha 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 ha. Brother, please help me. Please help me send these immortal coins back to my hometown. You can take 1 immortal coin as payment. Leave it to me. So many brothers. Delivered on time. You don't know my abilities yet. Brotherly, why don't you keep the magic pen yourself? Haha, young people, keep it to pay the bills. This summary might just be the key to embarking on the path to immortality. I'm getting old. I don't want to cultivate immortality. I just want to make a little money. Give your wife and children a good life. I've inquired about brotherly. Even the most basic chi cultivation technique in the sect costs 100 immortal coins. Boss Wang only gives out 10 coins a month. How long do I need to save up? Only then can one afford that cultivation manual. Cultivating immortality can't be rushed. I can wait 1 or 2 years. You race so impatient. Kid, you won't have to worry about food and lodging here. It doesn't cost any money. Can't they even wait 10 months? I heard that someone has cultivated to immortality. A golden core cultivator has a lifespan of 3,000 years. 3,000-year lifespan. That must be really amazing. Of course, a golden core expert is powerful. Haha, Qingyan field assistant. Has connections with intersect leaders. He's also a born business person who's good at delivering messages for money. Kid, let me tell you a secret. A chi cultivation technique purchased from the sect for 100 immortal coins. I heard it has many flaws. Cultivating according to that method absolutely cannot become a foundation establishment cultivator. If you really want to cultivate immortality, we need to start with the immortals. Off to work. The heavenly demon talisman cannot be shown in broad daylight. The sacrifice has begun. Please offer a copy of the cultivation method. The sacrifice has been activated again. Where can I get a copy of the cultivation technique? Just wait. You can buy a Qigong book in 10 months. Dead bird, you were the one who tricked me into the trap back then, weren't you? Snort. Offend one silly bird and you'll attract a whole flock of silly birds. I'll just avoid it, okay? Why is Boswell so relaxed today? There's also meat to eat. Haha, I'm safe and sound. This is hardly leisurely. I've been waiting here for you to come back. Wait for me. I can't bear to see you like this every day. Chopping wood is indeed a bit tiring work. It's actually not bad. The younger ones are used to it. Brother, you rate treating me like an old man. A new employee arrived yesterday. I sent him to cut down trees. I'll give you an easy job. Go to the suture repository on Jade Peak. Responsible for cleaning, organizing classics. That work seemed slow. How about it? I searched high and low, but found nothing. There must be cultivation techniques in the suture repository, right? Many thanks to the boss for the promotion. I'm willing to go. Kids, don't thank me yet. I need to make this clear to you. That's for outer disciples. The scriptures in the library contained only rudimentary cultivation techniques. But there was a page boy inside who was in charge. When you go, please remember to do some odd jobs. And most of those fare like old ladies have bad tempers. If you can't get the cultivation technique you want, when in a bad mood, he would easily take his anger out on his servants. If you have no sense of propriety, he was beaten up for it. Don't blame me for not reminding you today. Three handymen have died in that place in a month. Old Master Wong really has no one else to send. That's why I sent this kid to his death. Don't listen to their nonsense. There are also advantages there. The cultivation methods that immortals don't want, even if it is incomplete. As long as you pick it up, selling over 100 fairies wouldn't be a problem. In short, be more observant. It doesn't necessarily mean death. Moving tomorrow morning. There are special rooms there. You're staying over there. Ha 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 ha. Without the heavenly demon axe, logging is hard work. But with it, wood is like a vacation. But the library was truly a deadly place. An ant fairy passed by. If you just stomp on it, you'll die. But no immortal would be so abnormal. Go out and find ants to step on. As long as you ray quick-witted, this is my chance to turn my life around. The Heavenly Demon Palace is too conspicuous. First hide in that crevice at the foot of the mountain. I'll come back to get it after I've figured out the details of the library. The servants' compound is located halfway up the mountain. Above that is the large platform, Juxi and Tai. That's the outer sect disciples area. Palace on the mountain top. This is true ethereal beauty. Outer disciples' place. Why is there no one here? Is he in seclusion for cultivation? Juxi and I has arrived. Further up is the core area. Library. I am coming. Stop right there, kid. You're the handyman disciple sent by Boss Wang to take over the job. It's Zhang Ping'an, the younger one. I've met the page boy. What is this thing? Wood bump. Fortunately, this guy's cultivation level was average. I didn't realize it was demonic energy. You ray really poor. I've lived this long. I've never seen another handyman who's in a worse state than you. Okay, Let's get to know each other formally. My name is King Feng. It is the page boy here. You worked under my management. Did you understand? Yes. Did you see that room in the far corner of the bamboo forest? That's where you live. Put your things away first. Then they came to find me. I'll assign you tasks. The living conditions here are much better than in the woodshed. The page boy didn't know the value of the goods. That doesn't mean all the immortal masters on this mountain are blind. It's safer to hide it here than to wear it on your body. Snort. Come in. Come over. Stand still. The job is only explained once. First, the gatekeeper's room must be kept spotless. Normally, that's quite leisurely. I'm afraid some immortal masters might enter the pavilion to select scriptures. If you don't get the book you want, when in a bad mood, no wonder there's nothing here except tables and chairs. It was often smashed to pieces by those immortals. Quite clever. The hygiene of the second courtyard also needs to be managed. The neatness of bamboo pruning. Don't block the immortal's path. Lord King Feng. The library inside that main hall. Don't you need to send a small cleaning team in? That's the place you can go in. Even I got in. I still want to go in and clean. Keep daydreaming. Hi-hee. Kid, I'll teach you something today. Look at this library. I thought it was some kind of building. Building error. This is not a building at all. It is a magical artifact. Even outer disciples. He can only enter the cabinet once a year. Moreover, you can only randomly obtain one cultivation manual. It may not be suitable for them. That's weird. Why doesn't the immortal master just give it to him? What cultivation manuals do the disciples need? Are you an idiot? Free. If everyone could obtain the immortal techniques that suit them best, how will the great immortal master make money then? Profits always come from demand, only when everyone is unable to obtain the classics. The scriptures in the hands of immortal masters are truly valuable. If you don't even understand this, don't drag me into any trouble you cause in the future. The teacher explained it clearly in class. How can magic tutoring classes still make money? This world is truly like this. That. There will always be a few people who manage to obtain the cultivation techniques they desire. We still have to put on a show of empty words. But based on my observations, the success rate is definitely no higher than 1 in 10,000 HMPH. And it's strange. Anyone who obtains a powerful cultivation technique, they all seem to have some connection with the immortals. 1/10,000. Wouldn't that mean when most disciples came out, my mood won't be very good? You race smart, so you know what to do, right? Thanks to Master Xingfeng for the reminder. The little one will definitely be quick-witted and sharp-handed in the future. Never cause trouble for adults. Let's go for a walk in the yard. Familiarize yourself with your execution grounds. Lord King Feng. This bamboo appears to be newly planted. Yes, they were just planted yesterday. The day before yesterday, a hot-tempered outer disciple. Decades have passed since I obtained the cultivation technique I desired. In a fit of anger, with a single sword stroke, he chopped down all the bamboo in the entire courtyard. Your poor ex was watering the plants right now. He was cleaved into without even uttering a sound. It's terrible. He should seek out a prophet if he harbors resentment. Why take it out on the servants? Snort. I dare not. Those cowards would have their knees buckled if they met a real expert. All he does is bully people. Ha! Lord King Feng, you don't look very old. How do you know so many principles? Haha, I'm already 67 years old this year. How old are you? I'm 18. I'm at the 3rd level of chi refining. Just looks young. According to seniority, you should call me ancestor. Can cultivation truly defy fate and change destiny? This is no page boy. He's clearly an immortal god. Aha! Well, lately, nobody comes to the library. Go and familiarize yourself with the environment. Take care of these bamboo plants while you're at it. How did Lord Kingfeng know that no one has come recently? Hey, that's easy. What is the Sutra repository? Is it allowed for people to come and go freely? The immortals here need to be notified several days in advance if they want to come. I need to choose an auspicious day before I can open the door. Yes. It turns out that Lord Kingfeng still wielded considerable power. Even immortals have to apply to you before they can come. That's because we're of low status. But there are certain things that even immortals need our help with. Okay, I'm going inside to rest for a bit. Be more diligent. This ordinary bamboo. It was even more difficult to deal with than the iron-hard bamboo. I have the heavenly demon axe, but can't use it. This lumberjack job. I'm actually more tired than before. Ping and did a good job. This library is yours. I'll be able to get a few more good nights of sleep. Adults' disapproval. This is what a petty person should do. This will be how it is from now on. As long as hygiene is good, I will not treat you badly. Why? Peace. Don't rush to sleep. Let's get down to business. Your Excellency, what are your orders? Tomorrow, the Intersect Senior Master in black robes. They want to come here to retrieve a cultivation technique. Masters Wanyi, Immortal's Journey to the West. The servants suffered. If you can't get the cultivation technique you want, those capricious immortal masters would at least cripple them. Serious cases can lead to murder. This is hardly a pilgrimage to the West. It was clearly my life or death ordeal. Hurry up and get to work. Clean it until it's spotless. Prepare the jar of monkey wine I've been hiding. Master Zhuanyi has a particular fondness for this. It is the petty person who understands. Don't be afraid. Master Zhuanyi is the most good-tempered immortal master on Jade Pearl Peak. They never made things difficult for servants like us. They might even reward you with some benefits. Oh, you might not know Master Zhuanyi. Master Uncle Zhuanyi is a great immortal at the peak of Foundation establishment, second only to the peak master. They simply look down on these external martial arts techniques. He would just randomly pick up a book and give it to his disciples as a favor. Master Zhuanyi has cultivated for so many years. I've never taken a life. Even if you get a piece of trash book, at most, I'll regret it for a while. He would never take his anger out on the two of us. As long as no one is killed, that's fine. As long as I can survive tomorrow. My knee is about to break. Ping An, please take good care of me. Keep an eye on both sides. If anyone comes, just cough once and I'll be right back. Where do you go at a time like this? Adults, I'll be right back. Why? Had some. Kneeling from morning to afternoon. If Master Zhuani doesn't come again, I really can't hold it in anymore. Master Uncle has arrived. When will I be able to fly on a sword? It is said, after the golden core stage, flying with only the physical body. Wow. Get up, all of you. Yes. Nate has an ordinary appearance, but a beautiful face, yet possesses a hidden world within her. If you rate lucky, you might even be able to accommodate the foundation of 100-foot mountain. A treasure only deserves big shots. I, Zhang Ping'an, actually witnessed it twice. If only we had this thing. Why live in constant fear? Those secrets that can't be brought to light. Only then can it be considered truly safe. King Feng, I remember when you came in. He was still a little baby with a soft, childish voice. So many years have passed in the blink of an eye. My senior uncle has a really good memory. I will be forever grateful for my master's guidance. You said Uncle Master. Can we get through this? Get a useful cultivation technique. Master Uncle is blessed with boundless good fortune. If I wanted a cultivation technique, I could just pick it up and have it. You are able to come to this outer scripture pavilion in person. That's giving him face. He wouldn't dare not give you a top-notch book. Haha, you're getting more and more glib. Kid, that's utter nonsense. This scripture pavilion is a magical artifact personally crafted by the Peak Master. How could I not know? It's good enough if it's more useful. Top-tier martial arts techniques. HMPH, let's wait until the sun rises in the west. Yes, yes, my master is wise. Haha, King Feng. You're getting better and better at talking. Anyway, Master will surely get his wish this time. This person looks unfamiliar. What should I call you? The boy's name is Zhang Ping'an. He was a menial disciple. The handyman, however, had a calm and composed demeanor. Do you have spiritual roots? The disciple has an empty spiritual root. Oh. Wow, it's actually an empty spiritual root. What a pity! What a pity! It's a pity that Ping'an only had an ordinary spiritual root. With your personality, your senior master is probably going to take you back to the intersect. One step, I am an ethereal root. This is something that fate cannot change. There's nothing to be discouraged about. Let's go. Take this old man inside to retrieve the cultivation technique. Uncle, please note that your information has been registered. You may enter. This magical artifact is terrifying. Are all the things refined by golden core cultivators like this? That's quite an impressive display. Just a book. Anyone who didn't know better would think there was a fight going on inside. It's been an hour. There was still no movement inside. Is it really that difficult to carry a book? Master, please have a small sip. How about the monkey wine that was specially stored for you? This technique is all right, isn't it? Nice. Another piece of trash. What defensive armor techniques? What's the use of this? This bedroom arts. That's also a cultivation technique. It would be better if you didn't throw it to me. The Demon King definitely likes this kind of unconventional stuff. What a waste! Snort. He left. I'm so angry. Hey, did you see that? Am I right? Master Uncle Zhuani's temper is unmatched among all the people he's met. They never take their anger out on servants like us. If it were any other immortal master, we're going to get a real beating today. Ping An, learn more from me from now on. Lord King Feng, you are truly amazing. Ha ha ha. Quickly clean the gatehouse. These ashes from the books can't be left behind. Ouch. King Qin, I really can't hold it in anymore. Go drain the water first. I hadn't noticed until you pointed it out. I'm about to explode. I was so suffocated from kneeling all day. Kid, you didn't cultivate to the 3rd level of chi refining for nothing. You can wait in line. Ha ha ha. This is acceptable? Can it still be used in this way during the chi refining stage? It's pretty clean already. You can take a rest. Lord King Feng, do you possess magical powers? Huh. Returning supernatural powers. You must be dreaming. I don't know how to cultivate chi to the 3rd level. How can you be unintentional? You don't know anything. The 3rd level of chi refining involves cultivating the true chi within the body. Make you feel better. More strength if you don't get sick. Aging slowly. As for supernatural powers, one must have a dedicated and secret cultivation method. You thought that thing was just roadside weeds? You can pick one easily. The cultivation method is difficult to master. Chi cultivation only nourishes the internal energy. Supernatural powers require specific techniques. Cultivation techniques have always been hard to come by. I understand now that chi cultivation is just internal energy training, strengthening the body. Those supernatural powers that can move mountains and fill seas are external martial arts. I'm only slightly better than ordinary people. This chi cultivation method, I've been practicing for decades and only reached the 3rd level of chi refining. Beyond that, it was impossible to advance any further. It was truly awful. Kill him and the book will be mine. Forget it, you can't beat them. Even if the sneak attack succeeds, they can escape sun and moon peaks. Paige, where did you get this technique from? Ha 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 ha. Cultivation techniques. That's easy. You can easily buy it at the outer store. Introduction to chi cultivation for each of the 5 elements metal. Wood, water, fire, earth, everything you could want. Ha ha ha. But don't forget what kind of person you are. Orphaned and without a background. It's a 1 in a million ethereal spiritual root. Snort. Even a menial servant wants to cultivate. Ow. It turns out that practicing Qigong also depends on one's spiritual roots. Isn't there a suitable cultivation method for those with an empty spiritual root? Of course it exists, but the ethereal spiritual root is entangled with the 5 elements. The most troublesome thing to do is to repair it. Practice the 5 elements. That cultivation technique can only be purchased from the Intersect store. The price is 5,000 coins. 5,000 immortal coins. One celestial coin can be exchanged for 100 taels of silver in the mortal realm. 5,000 cents. How much is that? That's not right. Heavenly spiritual root also involves cultivating all 5 elements simultaneously. Are their cultivation techniques really that expensive? Haha. You idiot. A heavenly spiritual root is a chosen one of heaven. All other people's cultivation methods are free. Not only do they not charge money, the sect even subsidizes 1,000 immortal coins per month. You academic failure. Not only are books expensive, no one has accepted it yet. This is fate. Go back and rest. Have a sweet dream tonight. In my dreams, you can have whatever you want. $5,000 coins. Luckily, I only need one book. Whether it's metal or wood. As long as it can be offered to the altar. As long as it brings me the Demon King's reward. That's all that matters. Buy an introductory course for 5,000 celestial coins. Snort. The Demon King is much more kind than the immortals. Just give some trash. He can bestow upon me divine weapons. But how exactly does one cultivate demonic power? Do we also need to cultivate the 5 elements like the immortal sects? Or is it? That's a completely different method. Who cares if I'm anxious or not? Whether it's anticipation or not, as long as it makes me stronger. Even if it's crooked and evil, I'll accept it. Oh no. Ping-an, come with me to the door. Hurry up. What happened to the adults? Sure. He was a royal physician under Master Xuanchen. My senior sister is coming to collect the cultivation techniques. This senior female imperial physician. This senior sister has a bad temper. Killed countless people. By the way, your ex. She cleaved him in two with a single casual sword stroke. At that time, blood splattered all over the yard. This year's opportunities have all been used up. I don't know where they got another spot. If we still can't get the secret manual we want, then I have a formal position. He might not dare to kill. But it's hard to say about someone like you who does menial tasks. Oh, this world is too small. Isn't this the same person who stole my cold bamboo back then? Did that little ant of mine almost kill me with a casual chop? Oh, it's you? I have seen the fairy maiden. We cordially invite you to the Sutra repository. The last time I saw you, you were still logging. How did I end up here? Replying to my great aunt. A new person joined the menial workers team. Boss Wang transferred me here. Haha, what's your relationship with Boss Wang? He just gave you this easy job. It would have been easy if you hadn't chopped your ex in half with your sword. Only a fool would want to come here to die. My great aunt is really amazing. Famous. You noticed that? How could I dare to hide it? I only got transferred here because of some connections. Snort. I knew it. How dare you, a rude man, show your face here? Senior sister asked me to take care of everything. Gentle breeze. Do you think I'll be able to get the cultivation technique I want today? The requirements are not high. Any finger technique manual for female characters will do. Senior sister has profound virtue and good fortune. You will definitely be able to acquire the swordsmanship you desire. So many years. True master swordsmanship. I've never seen anything like it. I'm all waiting for my senior sister to broaden my horizons today. Heh, you sarcastic page boy. Isn't he just saying that I can't get the top-tier cultivation technique? Senior sister, don't even mention being top-notch. It means obtaining generally useful cultivation techniques. It might not succeed even once out of 10 attempts. I've been guarding this place for so many years. Even the most cunning among them understands it perfectly. If I don't get the cultivation technique I want today, that must be because of you to servants. Too unlucky. This fairy's luck has been ruined. Snort. What kind of magical object is this library? What's hidden inside? It could actually cause the entire hall to tremble. Lord King Feng. This looks pretty messy. Or I can go to the backyard and trim the bamboo. Please prick your hand again. You wish. Senior sister Yuxie's swordsmanship is profound. If she really went crazy, one sword down. Even if you hide in a latrine, they too died without a burial place. It's bad. He was actually forcibly collecting. Is he crazy? Already. That piece. I suddenly remembered something. I promised to deliver something to my uncle's Zhuanyi. Hurry up and deliver it to me. Where is Master Zhuanyi? Walk along the road until you reach the small ravine to the left of Juxian Tai. I didn't see my senior brother. You are not allowed to come back, even if you die. Roll. That's strange. We've been waiting for almost half an hour. Why hasn't my senior brother arrived yet? Could it be such an important person? I've really forgotten about this. No, Lord King Feng said. I can see my senior brother. I'd rather die than go back. What a terrifying, murderous aura. It's bad. Lord King Feng. Lord King Feng. That damn little wench. They have no humanity at all. Relying on his own abilities and background. This is absolutely outrageous. Lord King Feng. How are you now? Should we see a doctor? It's okay. I'm tough and won't die. It hurts so much. It's killing me. Ping An, that little brat, has destroyed my very foundation. I laid in bed for several months. It's a pity that all my hard work over the years has gone to waste. Next, you'll have to serve me my meals. They also had to help me empty my poop and pee. My lord, can your cultivation level be restored? Recovery my ass. That young woman was ruthless. They destroyed my Chi energy center. But that chalcedony was incredibly hard. Unless our peak master personally takes action, no one else in our Yusui Feng has this ability. Re-encounter at Takesu Cave, able to regenerate 100 veins of jade marrow, hard as iron. The fundamental barrier of the Qi refining stage cannot be broken. Unless you find a golden core cultivator to help you stand up. Can the heavenly demon palace be broken through? To save or not to save? Saving the heavenly demon palace carries the risk of exposure. How can one live in peace without saving one's conscience? God, do you even make decisions for me? Lord King Feng, you saved my life. I saved your life. All of them were dead jade pieces that had been stepped on. Lord King Feng is right. This place has long been abandoned. Fine. This place has long been abandoned. No guards. This one has never been touched. Break it for me. Don't waste. What reason should I give to Lord King Feng? Why? Sharp hearing and keen eyesight. Feeling refreshed. Could it be the residual liquid I drank last night? A blessing in disguise. Lord King Feng, you Ray saved. Oh no, it's getting late. This chalcedony liquid is truly miraculous. These 2 bowls of rice must weigh at least several dozen kilograms. It feels weightless in my hands. Peace and safety. Thanks a lot. This is what I should do. I haven't even thanked Lord King Feng for saving my life yet. Yesterday, I vaguely heard people going in and out of the courtyard. Could it be that a thief broke in? In our courtyard, don't lose anything valuable. Not a thief. Last night, I found the trash in the yard to be really in the way. I got up in the middle of the night to clean it up. Don't worry. Oh, I see. Ping An, you raised such a diligent child. I'll go to the gatehouse to keep watch later. Don't delay the immortal master's journey to the west. Take the keys. You have to open the door for me. The yard also needs to be cleaned. The bamboo forest needs to be replanted. I'll draw the map for you later. This illness has progressed to this point. Still talking so much. If it weren't for the fact that she saved my life, I really wanted to stuff a steamed bun in his mouth. Okay, wait until he swallows this meal. Give him the medicine quickly. To save myself from rambling on. Gentle breeze, gentle breeze. King Feng, you brat, where have you been? If someone could smell the jasper liquid, I'm doomed. This kid is absolutely outrageous. How did you manage to make the library look like it's been chewed by a dog? Messy. Ziyan, go out and take a look. Master Zhuanyi has arrived. Don't let him see the mess in the yard. Go and stop him. I'll spare you this. It's the kind of thing I hate most in my life. HMPH, making people kneel every day. It's practically shortening my lifespan. Snort. King Feng, IV come in person. What an arrogant attitude he puts on. These past few days of practicing martial arts, I always feel uneasy. I remember drinking the kid's monkey wine the day before yesterday, but he didn't till you return the gift. Could it be that he holds a grudge against me because of this? This kid is someone I've watched grow up. Get out of here right now. Lord Kingfeng is not unwilling to come. He was injured, currently seriously injured and bedridden, unable to move. He was beaten up. What's wrong with you, kid? Who is on you, you peak? How dare you be so vicious? I can't believe I hurt you so badly. Uncle Master, your disciple really cannot kowtow to you. Why are you still kowtowing? Explain yourself clearly. What exactly happened? Uncle Master, yesterday's senior sister Yu came to seek the scriptures, but things didn't go as planned, so he beat up the disciples. It also destroyed the entire courtyard. You've all seen it. This is outrageous. This is absolutely outrageous. This girl is absolutely spoiled by her master. That's absolutely rude. Snort. I won't let him off this time. Grandmaster, have you forgotten to return the gift? Immortals are so wonderful, flying and disappearing. It's really enviable. Oh no, we're doomed. What should we do? Lord King Feng, your uncle will stand up for you. Why are you still like this? You don't understand us. Only Uncle Master Zhuan Yi remained on the entire Jade Peak, hating evil as one's enemy, unparalleled in integrity. He went back this time. Senior Sister Yu Yi must be severely punished. Isn't this better? Of course, it's not good. Who is Senior Sister Na Yu Yi? The most narrow-minded. If it's because we were punished, they'll torture us to death 1,000 times over when they get back. It would be better if it was a light punishment. If severely punished, I guarantee we're both definitely going to die. But Lord King Feng, I don't understand yet. Isn't Yu Yin afraid of angering her martial uncle? He was punished. How dare they retaliate against us? Yu Rei's still too young. Your thinking is too simplistic, unaware of the wickedness of human nature. Some people are narrow-minded, but he's capable of anything. He wants our 2 lives. There's absolutely no need for me to do anything. We can just have anyone sneak into our library in the middle of the night. That ended our lives. God knows who did it. I am just an ant. Yu Rei not even as good as an ant. 2 small insects died on the hilltop. Nobody cared at all. Lord Kingfeng is truly amazing. It's all about seeing things clearly. I need to study hard. I was just as naive as you back then. But after seeing it more often, you'll understand it naturally. The world is full of wicked people. You can't tell it all from the surface. Wait until you fall into the well, seeing the stones thrown down from above, falling like raindrops. You know everything. Lord Kingfeng is indeed a guy with a story. Lord Kingfeng, you eat this first. This is what I was doing when I was collecting herbs in the valley a while ago. A jadeite liquid discovered by chance. Quickly close all the doors and windows tightly. Don't let the light get through. Where did you get this thing, kid? What do you care where I got it from? Just tell me if you can cure your illness. Eat it quickly. Tell me the truth. Kid, you didn't steal it, did you? I wouldn't dare eat that. This could cause a huge problem. You tell me, where did this come from? If you don't say, I want to eat it. You can eat without worry. I can hurt you. To be honest, I went to Teksu Cave yesterday. I happened to see someone extracting chalcedony juice. The juice was so plentiful, it was flowing all over the ground. That person didn't remove it completely. I just picked up what was left. That's why there's only such a tiny bit. Wait, is that true? You Ray so lucky. Of course it's true. Sir, you don't know. There's so much juice inside a chalcedony. It's perfectly normal to have a little bit left. It's not that I was lucky. It's clearly Lord King Feng who is so lucky and has such a long life. May you be blessed with boundless good fortune. You Ray not lying. Rest assured. This is definitely the last bit of unwanted stuff. Only then did I dare to bring it back to you. Snort. Kid, I'll save your life. You saved my life too. Now we're even. Oops, this is really good stuff. It looks like my Chi High point will be better today. Chi Hai Yi Fu. Spiritual energy nourishes broken bones. It will heal quickly. Why? I am finally free. I no longer have to take care of this thing's poop and pee. Yuxi, will make them pay the price. Ping An, I feel like the chalcedony liquid you gave me. It's not quite the same as what's written in the book. Ordinary chalcedony doesn't have such great effects. That feeling is like the legendary King Chalcedony, Golden Core Master. Even without divine weapons, it cannot be broken. I chopped off the head of the Chalcedony King in one swift motion. Too much talking leads to mistakes. By the way, did you find out about the things I asked you to keep an eye on? I found out. According to the handyman who had been to the mountaintop, the imperial physician was punished by kneeling on the cliff of repentance for 7 days. Only knelt for 7 days. This punishment is not severe. It's a piece of cake for immortals, but it taught him a lesson. It seems he won't bother with such a small matter. If you cause us trouble again, oh, sir, do you really think he'll give up now? Don't worry, just don't provoke him intentionally anymore. Haha. Come in when you're done working. Come and sit down. Don't touch me. I'm not offering you fruit today. Instead, I'm going to teach you a lesson. Explain the principles of spiritual practice. Listen carefully. Lord King Feng is going to teach me cultivation today. Do you know the differences between different spiritual roots? Knowing that each of the 5 elements metal, wood, water, fire, and earth has a different emphasis. Some burst. Some are sturdy. Some stretch endlessly. They are naturally different. My question was why a single spiritual root is more suitable for cultivation. This is a single spiritual root. The other 5 elements are too weak, can be ignored. During practice, all you need to do is let this pomelo keep growing. You will become stronger. This is extremely easy in spiritual practice. These are multi-spiritual roots. When you are practicing, you have to choose one. Other spiritual roots not only didn't help, it will also consume your nutrients, hinder your progress. Therefore, a single spiritual root is much faster than a multi-spiritual root. The heavenly spirit root is an apple tree. cycling, and mutual generation. A single hair can affect the whole body. The void spirit root is 100 herbs green. The 5 elements restrain each other. Energy depleted. Not even a hair can grow in the Qi Si. Oh, is it that bad? If the rules of heaven are like this, can I really master the cultivation techniques given to me by the Demon King? However, those with an empty spiritual root are not entirely unable to cultivate. I am not afraid of hardship. Please advise. This kid's determination to cultivate the Tao is truly unwavering. It might actually help him cultivate and establish his foundation. The way to cultivate oneself is to make up for one's shortcomings with diligence. First, force one of the spiritual roots to grow stronger, breaking the balance of the 5 elements. Or decades later, you will then be able to transform into an ordinary mixed spiritual root capable of cultivation. It takes decades of cultivation to reach the level of an ordinary person. Flat. I see that your resolve to cultivate the Tao is firm. Here is a rudimentary method for cultivating Qi using the wood element. Try it out. Kung Fu. Finally, there's a cultivation method. Number: Lord King Feng. This book looks so inky. It's not dry yet. How could I possibly give you the original secret manual? This took me all night. A copy specially made for you. You should be content. Oh, and don't blame me for not warning you. This is a secret manual I obtained by accident. There may inevitably be some errors inside. It took me decades of cultivation to reach the 3rd level of Qi refining. I almost went mad several times. You decide for yourself. Don't push yourself too hard when you're practicing. This is the 2nd time I've heard this claim. This sect's manuals seem to have quite a few errors. More is fine. Anyway, I don't practice. This is a sacrifice offered to the Demon King. If the old man practices it and gets sick, that's not my problem. Didn't he intentionally harm anyone? Something is better than nothing. Thank you, Lord King Feng. The smaller ones can take it and study it first. It's already pretty good. I thought it would take 10 months. You can get a cheap manual so quickly? I never expected this. Holy crap! This kind of garbage can be called a cultivation technique. The 7,000 word content contained 48,000 errors. Is this some kind of cultivation or suicide? Report back to your lord. Although this book is incomplete, yet it was already the most coveted treasure among the servants of this immortal mountain. Someone relied on him to cultivate to the 3rd level of Qi refining, reaching level 3 using this kind of junk. That man was absolutely insane. Ha 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 ha. Introduction to 5 Elements Divine Thunder Weapon Forging. All things flow with the power of life. Sublimation through the power of restraint. I see. My ethereal quality clashes with the 5 elements. It's not the annihilation of energy. Rather, it was to harness the 5 elements of spiritual energy of the 5 fingers. Ascend to a higher level of divine thunder. Oh. Huh. You little brat. You actually have a sense of aura. Gas. Adults and children alike are just randomly trying out the methods you taught. I only took 2 hours to get through this stage. But this kid has an ethereal spiritual root. Why does his chi sense feel more solid than mine? Go back and get angry. The initial stage is the most crucial. Stop dawdling here. I'll take care of the cleaning for you these next few days. If you can't make a name for yourself, I'll skin you alive. Thank you for your tea, cert. I will certainly not disappoint you. Lord King Fang. Do you think I'll be waiting forever? But right now, I just want to know, this divine thunder technique, when practiced to its ultimate level, can it split open this false immortal mountain?